Luigi Mangioni's descent from a promising Ivy League graduate to the alleged assassin of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson has left friends, family, and authorities grappling to piece together the events that led to his unraveling. The 26-year-old suspect was apprehended at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, on Monday, a dramatic turn in a case that began with Thompson's murder in New York City. Mangioni's arrest revealed a man whose life spiraled following a debilitating back injury, a controversial surgery, and an increasing obsession with alternative treatments and radical ideologies. Mangioni's troubles began with a surfing accident that severely injured his spine. Once a thriving individual, he underwent a painful back surgery that his former roommate described as heinous. X-ray images of his spine revealed giant screws, indicative of a lumbar spinal fusion procedure. Friends reported that Mangioni's demeanor changed drastically after the surgery. Seeking relief, he explored alternative pain management, including psychedelics like psilocybin mushrooms. His journey into the world of psychedelics was documented on his social media and reading lists, which included books such as Psilocybin Mushrooms of the World, An Identification Guide, and How to Change Your Mind, The New Science of Psychedelics. Mangioni's retreat into isolation concerned those close to him. He stopped contacting family and friends, becoming increasingly unreachable over the past year. His family filed a missing person report on November 18, hoping for answers. His social media activity suggested a focus on chronic pain, evident from his Goodreads reviews of books like Back in Control, A Spinal Surgeon's Roadmap Out of Chronic Pain, and Crooked, Outwitting the Back Pain Industry and Getting on the Road to Recovery. Mangioni's interests also veered into darker territory. He reviewed Theodore Kaczynski's manifesto, describing the Unabomber as a violent yet politically motivated revolutionary, and expressed an understanding of violence as a means of survival when all other avenues fail. Despite his apparent dissent, Mangioni's past painted a picture of success and promise. He was the valedictorian of his 2016 class at the prestigious Gilman School in Baltimore, where annual tuition costs $40,000. He later graduated cum laude from the University of Pennsylvania, cementing his reputation as a brilliant student. Former colleagues and friends were stunned by news of his arrest. One colleague remarked they had never seen signs of self-destruction, while a high school wrestling teammate recalled Mangioni's academic achievements and promising future. Following his surgery, Mangioni moved to Japan, further cutting ties with his loved ones. His absence prompted desperate attempts to contact him, including posts from friends on social media platforms like X. Daniel Collins, a Boston-based designer, publicly pleaded with Mangioni to reach out, lamenting his unfulfilled commitments to attend a wedding. Others shared similar concerns, with messages expressing love and prayers for his safety. The arrest itself was dramatic. When approached by police at the McDonald's, Mangioni provided a fake ID and appeared visibly shaken when asked about recent travels to New York. A search of his backpack revealed a chilling array of items, including a 3D printed pistol, a silencer, a passport, and $10,000 in cash, with $2,000 in foreign currency. Also found was a handwritten manifesto containing 262 words condemning United Healthcare and the broader healthcare industry. In the document, Mangioni criticized the disparity between the company's market capitalization of $515.93 billion and stagnant American life expectancy. He accused corporations of exploiting the public for profit and declared he acted alone, describing his actions as necessary and apologizing for the resulting trauma. Friends and acquaintances offered more context to Mangioni's mental state. High school connections described him as crazy after the back surgery, with one source claiming his injury and subsequent procedures changed everything. His withdrawal was evident in his social media posts, where he shared images of his damaged spine and delved into discussions about psychedelics. His Goodreads account showed a profound interest in exploring pain management and alternative healing. Mangioni's family expressed devastation at the news, releasing a statement offering prayers for Thompson's family and seeking understanding for all parties involved. The murder shocked the healthcare and business communities, with Thompson's death raising questions about security and the motivations behind such a targeted attack. Law enforcement officials are now piecing together Mangioni's motives and movements. His handwritten manifesto offered a glimpse into his grievances against the healthcare industry, but many questions remain unanswered. Reports suggest that he singled out United Healthcare as a symbol of systemic greed, referring to its vast profits as evidence of corporate malpractice. His precise reasons for targeting Thompson remain unclear, though the manifesto paints a picture of disillusionment with the American healthcare system. Further investigation into Mangione's social media activity highlighted his deep dive into the world of psychedelics and alternative medicine. His X profile included numerous posts about psilocybin and books on the subject. The high school friends who tagged him in posts about trips to Hawaii provided additional clues about his timeline, as these trips coincided with the period following his surgery. Mangione's profile picture on X, an X-ray of a spine with metal pins, drew comments from medical professionals identifying it as a likely result of lumbar spinal fusion. As Mangione awaits trial on murder and firearms charges, those who knew him grapple with the stark contrast between the promising young man they once admired and the accused killer he has become. His story serves as a sobering reminder of how chronic pain, isolation, and unaddressed mental health struggles can contribute to tragedy. The shocking transformation of a man who once represented excellence and promise into someone accused of such heinous actions has left a trail of questions that authorities and loved ones are struggling to answer. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.